Every year, wealthy countries and various organizations spend billions of dollars on foreign aid in hopes of helping their neighbors in need. But what exactly is foreign aid? It is a handout of capital, goods, and services from a state or an international organization. Its goal is to help another country and its people. It allows for the promotion of peace, democracy, growth, public health, education, humanitarian assistance, environmental protection, and more. Even with all these efforts, recipient countries do not seem to experience any significant progress. So what exactly are the challenges of international aid? Problem 1. National interest. After colonies gained their independence and the Cold War ended, there was a lot less interest of using aid for geopolitical reasons. Nevertheless, donor countries are still inclined to give aid to former colonies or strategic partners. For example, a lot of the UK's official development assistance targets its former colonies like Ethiopia, Pakistan, and Nigeria. This trend is also seen in other formal imperial powers. An example of a strategic partner-targeted aid is the United States giving large sums to countries like Colombia in support of the war on drugs. Problem 2. Foreign dependency. This phenomenon happens when recipient countries become politically or economically reliant on donor countries and organizations. There are many types of foreign dependency, but I'm going to explain the issue of political dependency for the purpose of this video. Unfortunately, political dependency can reduce the quality of governance in developing countries. This is because donor states and institutions frequently use the promise of assistance or the threat of cutting it to impose their political preferences on recipient states. On the whole, political dependency undermines recipient countries' development as well as their ability to be politically independent. Problem 3. Corruption. Corruption in the context of foreign aid is the abuse of power by government leaders to obtain certain benefits. It is still unclear whether foreign aid helps to fight corruption or makes corruption worse. Nonetheless, it is true that oftentimes foreign aid can facilitate corruption. A common occurring is when government leaders in recipient countries divert the aid funds for personal use. This is money that could have otherwise created new schools, new hospitals, and other infrastructures. For example, in 1990s Uganda, only 20 cents of every US dollar of government spending on education reached a targeted local primary school due to corruption. Hey, this concludes my video. I hope it made you reflect on the challenges of foreign aid. That being said, we still have a long way to go to find solutions that could contribute to developing countries' growth in a sustainable manner. Thank you for watching!